morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to Elias Empire. This morning, I'm going to be laying some emphasis on tips on helpers. And we are going to be using an anchor scripture in the book of Galatians chapter 2 verse 9. It says, and when James, Cephas, and John, who seemed to be pillars, perceived the grace that was given unto me, they gave to me and Barnabas the right hands of fellowship, that we should go unto the hidden and unto the circumcisions. A tips on your helpers. You know, this life is built on those built around you. You know, the kind of people that you surround yourself with determines how far or how well you do in life. Where you go and what you become is anchored on those God has placed over you. Everybody is helped by a man. According to my father, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, he said there are no great men, there are only helped men. The difference between you and a poor man, the difference between you and a man that has labored more than you, that is not succeeding as you are, is a helped man. The Bible says when James, they perceived, ladies and gentlemen, every helped man carried something that was perceived by his helpers. He carried something that was perceived by his helpers. So you are not going far in life. It's not also that you're not going far in life. Doesn't mean that you're not doing well. It means that there's somebody that is there that is not helping you. Do you know that Joseph in the Bible was helped? Do you know that Esther was helped? Do you know that Nehemiah was helped? Do you know that the apostles were helped? They can't do without the ministry of Mary and Martha. So wherever you go in life, you need the ministries of helpers. Helpers push you ahead. They carry you on the wings that you cannot drive. They carry you on the wings you cannot drive. The hand of God. I've written down some points this morning I'm going to share with you. The hand of God falls on a fertile ground. For your helpers to come, you must be fertile. For your helpers to come, there must be something they must see in you that would attract them to come. See, let me tell you, nobody plays with an empty carton. Nobody values an empty container that doesn't have anything to offer. So somebody coming to you must come to you with something that he must see that must benefit him. For somebody to give you something, okay, let's see, for example, you want to buy something costly. It must be, you want to buy something costly, and you're giving your hard-earned money, it means that thing means value to you and it will add to your life. So nobody adds to your life if you can't add to their life. That is how this life is. Nobody adds to your life if you can't add to their life. It is all about give and returns. They must perceive you. When they perceive you, you must give them something that will make them to give you something. That will make them to give you something. Number two, you cannot rise above what you carry. What is the investment that you have laid in your life that will make your helpers come to you? See, do you know that if somebody is to come into your life, there is something that they have seen that will benefit them? It is the investment they have seen inside you. That investment, that thing you carry, that potential, that gift, that skills. Joseph was skillful in interpreting dreams. Daniel was skillful. That's why he was needed. You can't be needed if you're not loaded. You can't be needed if you don't have what to give out. You can't be needed if you don't have the potential to give out something. People don't value you because of you. See, let me tell you, people don't value you because of your clothes. People don't value you because of your talking. People don't value you because of what you are. People value you because of what you can give to them. It is what you release out that people give into you. It is what you release out. Number three, People don't see what you carry until they perceive you in the spirit. That our anchor scripture in Galatians chapter 2 verse 9. He said they perceived. They perceived. People must see you in the spirit before they help you in the flesh. They must see what you carry. They must see the things you carry. What are you carrying? What are you carrying that will bring your helpers? What are you carrying? What are you carrying? What are your plans? What are your potential? What are the gifts that is already kept for you, that you have already developed over time, that can heal potential? Don't pray for helpers if you don't have what to give to helpers. Helpers doesn't come on the ground that is not fertile. Helpers can't show up if you don't have what to give to them. In short, God cannot bring them to you when you don't have what to give to them. Number 4, if you have not given to God, you can't give. Men can't give to you. Serve in His kingdom. Engage in kingdom services. There's a lot in kingdom services. There's a lot it pays. You can be an usher. You can be anything in the house of God. See, let me tell you, it is in your service that your helper might come. People don't see you in the crowd. People see you when you stand out of the crowd. So stand out of the crowd for people to see you. Remain blessed. This is Elias Empire. Please do well to subscribe, share, and comment. Please, please, you will help this channel to go a long way. Your likes, your subs, and your comment. Thank you. Remain blessed.
You are good and you cannot lie. Even if I walk through the fire, I trust you, Lord. Even if I walk through the storm, I trust you, Lord. Who can love me more than my Father? I trust you, Lord. You're the giver of good